Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing so well. Today, Hunter is hanging out with Mum for a couple of hours, and what I would love to do is just head back to bed and have a good solid couple of hours worth of sleep. But what I actually need to do is top to bottom clean my house. So welcome to another cleaning motivation video. Feel free to pop me on in the background as you clean your house along with me, or maybe just sit down and relax and enjoy the cleaning. Either way, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into the video. When Mum came to grab Hunter, she brought this beautiful flower. It's actually from wild ginger that they have growing in their yard, and it smells so lovely. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put that in a vase of water. And then I'm also just going to do a little bit of like a general tidy up around this area, cleaning up from this morning's breakfast. I'm going to start off with dusting the living room and then just moving all of the chairs in the kitchen and dining room onto our living room rug so it is ready for later on when I vacuum and mop.
When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. Of you and of all I should have done. It don't mean a thing what shape or form that you're in.
I also have a few morning chores to do. These are things that I do every day, and that is wipe down Hunter's high chair and just fold up his little mat that I have on the ground for any food catchings, and just put those away, and then put away any clean dishes on the bench. For the kitchen, I don't have many jobs to do. I'm kind of just doing a light breeze over, just wiping down the benches, and I will change the garbage bin in the kitchen later on. I did do a deep kitchen clean for my February reset routine. If you haven't checked out that video, go give it a watch, and that will give you a little bit more kitchen cleaning motivation. And then I'm going to randomly just move on from that area and press into the laundry, just give it a little bit of a dust down and start prepping the clothes, putting away some of the clean clothes that were dry on the drying rack there, and I'd already put on a load of darks, so I'm just going to hang those out. I did a load of whites the other day that was predominantly Hunter's clothes, and I probably should check before I put on any of his clothes just to make sure that there's no stains on them, and if there is, to just spray them with stain remover, but I didn't do that. And as things were coming out of the wash, I noticed that they needed a little bit of extra washing powder, so I'm just going to put those in the sink with some hot water and some soaker, just let those soak and hope that that gets rid of the stains. And then while I'm in the laundry, I'm going to make up a batch of window and glass cleaner. I'm really in like my all natural DIY era, and so I am phasing out as many of my store-bought cleaners this year as possible and just trying to do it all myself a little bit more. Once I've got that ready, I will move into the main bathroom. I've got my Zoflora, so I'll fill the sink up with that to use that to just wipe everything down. I'll use my little new DIY solution to do the mirror, and then I'm going to do the toilet. And I've been using a little mixture of bicarb, vinegar, and lemon essential oils to do my toilets recently. And I really like using the essential oils in cleaning because I feel like the scent lasts a whole heap longer and it just feels so much fresher. moving into Hunter's room, I'm going to make his bed and give his room a dust. All his animals are on the floor because I switched out his fitted sheet this morning. Just wanted to freshen up his bed. In one of my summer videos last month, I showed that we got a bookcase for Hunter's room, which was on my approved 2025 low buy shopping list. It is definitely a must needed addition and gets a lot of use. Up the top shelf there we have sort of more of the older books that he's sort of not up to yet, or just ones that are a little bit larger. This one is so beautiful. Robin bought it for him as a first birthday present. And then we've got a picture of the three of us at Greenfields Beach, which is where Dave and I got married. And we also did our maternity pictures as well. So it's kind of like a very special location for us. Down on this shelf, we have our Pig the Pug collection and just other few favorite ones, including our Peter Rabbit and Hungry Caterpillar puppet books. And then I love this little boat replica. Kim, my sister-in-law, got it for Hunter for his Christmas. And it's just definitely the aesthetic that I want for his room. This shelf down here probably gets the most use. This is housing all of our like spot books and different sort of easy board books, and then also his little nightlight, which Dave bought him as a Christmas present as well. And then down the bottom we just have a few toys. Most of his bits are out in the activities room, but I just like to have a few things in here as well, so that when we are coming in to do some reading, we can play with his Ark and animals or his cars. And then in these two drawers down the bottom, we've just got some of his shoes. But definitely a much needed and much used purchase. We probably come in here and do reading maybe like 2 or 3 times a day, and he is a fiend for books. So every time we're probably reading like 6 or more books, and once one's done, he's constantly pointing for another one as well, which is fantastic. And definitely I think my English teacher in me is encouraging that love of reading in him as well. So love the books myself, and so glad the little man loves them as well. Really bad habit of using the vacuum cleaner and not putting it on the charger afterwards. So I started vacuuming the spare bedroom and then it conked out. So it needed to be on the charge while I do the remaining areas of the house. The only room kind of left to clean is my master suite. So I'm just going around and picking up a few cups and bits and pieces that were left laying around. And then I will give the bedroom a dust over and move into the bathroom. I'm not going to bother showing the cleaning of the bathroom because it's literally the same thing as I did in the main bathroom, except I did also switch out the bin liner for a fresh one. I am going to give the shower a good scrub tonight when I have a shower, but just for today I'm going to give it a spray and a wipe over with some shower cleaner. And then since the vacuum has been on the charger, I can go around and vacuum the other carpeted areas in the house. And then the only thing that I have left to do for today's full house cleaning routine is go around and mop.
The swallows will be here by dawn. When we finally saw
In perfect timing, I was able to get the whole house cleaned, put back together, and a load of washing folded up before Mum and Hunter came home. The only thing that I have left to do is to remake my bed, but considering that I hate doing that by myself, I'm gonna wait for Dave to get home and we can do it together. But I hope that this video gave you some much needed cleaning motivation. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I upload new videos every single week. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.